Alright. So, I'm sleepy. So I'm really sleepy. Let's continue, shall we? Last time around, a civilian got into a police crime scene, and we just kind of going along with it. Why? Someone is going to get fired, and it's not going to be the main protagonist because he's the main protagonist. But controller? Oh my god, my controller is dumb. Anyway, let's continue. I think this is made by the same team who did 999. Hi. 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 Ugh. Hey. Bleh. Alright, let's investigate the crime scene more. Ooh, the sky. The autumn sky is clear and blue. The air is clear and cold. Wow, some information. We're in for another cold fall. There's the Ferris wheel. It still reminds me of a giant eye staring down. Is that symbolism? Bam, bam, bam. Anyway, is that a crown? The roof of the merry-go-round. There's a hole in it now from all the years of weathering. Cityscape. We're in for another cold fall. Yeah. Kabasaki district buildings in the distance. Is it gonna be the same thing? Holographic caution tape? Yep, same thing. So, Iris, you found anything? Iris is investigating the horse, looking over it curiously. Yeah, I can't read. So, what are you doing?
I was trying to find some clues.
She's a natural detective, huh?
Mm-hmm. Mr. Date, was the body on top of this horse here?
Yeah, that's the one.
Seems like some kind of ritual murder to me.
Ritual murder? What gave you that idea?
Maybe a religious cult sacrificing her to the devil or something.
Could have done it at a better place than a merry-go-round.
They conducted their ritual here.
Alright, calm your imagination, Iris.
Going around and around, stabbing her one by one.
She was stabbed by a lot of ice picks.
That's quite an imagination. But, do you have any proof?
I do.
Well,
huh?
Let's hear it.
Why do you think this is a ritual murder?
The horses. Horse?
Yeah?
Sounds kind of like Horace, right?
Wow. The imagination of an 18-year-old.
What are you talking about?
You don't know Horus?
Yes, the Egyptian god of death, if I'm correctly.
Horus is the Egyptian god of the sky and sun.
Or sky and sun? I mean, it's practically the same thing. The sun burns me alive and kills me.
The right eye is the eye of Ra, and that's the sun. The left eye is the eye of Wajet, and that one is the moon.
Wajet, that sounds familiar. Where did I hear that?
It's the same idea behind the eye of Providence.
They teach you this in school?
The Eye of Providence?
The all-seeing eye.
Ah, Illuminati, gotcha.
Oh, I see. Just like what's on the back of a $1 bill.
We live in Japan, don't we? Does Japan have that eye in their dollar bill? This is Japan, right?
Yeah, exactly. The Eye of Providence is supposed to be the symbol of Freemasonry and the Illuminati.
Yeah, I called it.
Starting to see the picture?
Not really.
So wait. Iris, are you thinking that the Illuminati did this, or the Freemasonry? That's quite a stretch. Well, she's 18. Let her have her fun, I guess. Not every day you get to see a crime scene.
When I was younger, but not since it closed. Kabasaki is restricted, right?
Why
No
is
one's
it
supposed to
restricted,
be
actually?
This amusement park, Bloom Park, is located at the heart of the Kabasaki district. It was closed 8 years ago. The closure was due to an accident at a nearby chemical plant.
Aiba, I'm no need to answer the question before I can start asking the question.
An explosion caused massive amounts of chemical pollutants
Oh.
to contaminate the area.
Hey, are we safe to be in here without any gear?
The government quickly issued evacuation orders. Eventually, The entire district was deemed unsafe for habitation and restricted.
Again, can we be here? Can we be in here without any kind of protective equipment?
Therefore, Bloom Park was permanently closed.
But a restricted area doesn't mean much if there aren't enough officers to patrol it. There's still plenty of ways in. You can even get in by boat. Hell, some people ignore the evac order and are still living here.
Are they okay?
I don't know. But if anything happened to them, it'd be their own fault.
Are we safe?
We
Yeah.
are, yeah. Decontamination for this area is basically done.
Wait. Wait. Are we talking about decontamination after the crime happened, or in general, over time, decontamination for this park is done? Because I would like to remind you that a 24-year-old and a 12-year-old went out here without anything on them. Are they gonna be okay? I mean, I don't care about the 24-year-old. I forgot his name, because screw him. But is she gonna be okay? Are we...
The chemical concentration around here isn't high enough to hurt you.
Okay, he answered it.
You could run a marathon here and be okay.
But
Okay.
it's still off limits, right?
Yep.
Yes, legally. That keeps the media out at least. I'm glad. It's quieter than it usually is.
It's usually loud in here? So, Iris, seriously, you're wasting your time. You should be pretty busy working in the entertainment industry.
Hey, Iris, I don't know what you're trying to accomplish here, but you're wasting your time.
What do you mean?
The cops already scoured the place. They didn't find any leads, not a single clue. If they had, they would have notified Iba,
Iba?
my partner.
Don't ask much questions.
Your partner?
I said don't ask
I
any
don't see
questions.
anybody.
She's right in front of your eyes.
Or is she in front of my eyes?
Huh?
Well, last night I found Mizuki inside the central column. Why was she in there? Anyway, let's zoom in on the horse where the dead body was. There was no blood on the horse. That must mean anything else I can investigate on this? No, doesn't look like it. Alright. So, Iris, about Horus and the Illuminati, but why do you think this was a ritual murder?
I remember Ota describing the scene. He said there was an ice pick stabbed into the corpse's left eye socket.
Huh? There wasn't any ice pick inside the left eye socket.
Horus? Providence? Left eye? There has to be some kind of meaning to this.
Wait, what did you just say?
What?
Yeah, there wasn't an ice pick inside the eye.
The ice pick was inside the victim's left eye socket?
Yeah?
Ota told you that? He's sure that's what he saw.
Yeah. Why?
Interesting. So someone came in and tampered with the crime scene. Interesting.
When we arrived at the scene, the ice pick was not in the victim's eye socket.
If Ota's telling the truth...
He would have no reason to lie about such a detail.
But then again, he could have been panicked and just imagined that there was an ice pick. But wait, how does Ota even know in the first place that she was stabbed with an ice... Well, no, to be fair, Mizuki was holding an ice pick. Maybe it was right by and he put two and two together. Wait, so then did Mizuki take out the ice pick from Shoko's left eye? I think I'm too far ahead right now. There's the ice pick.
Suki?
Date, I don't think so. Anyway, Iris, we should go.
Oh, come on! Just a little longer.
What do you think you're gonna find?
No. I'm already in enough trouble bringing a civilian in here.
Oh wow, so there are contracts and rules in place. Wow!
Okay, I guess.
Let's go. Oh, what? You okay?
Hey, you alright? Are you okay?
Morning sickness.
What?
You ill? Wait, no. I don't want to think the other one.
I'm kidding. It's not like I would know.
Okay. I try to
I'll
ignore
give you
the
a ride
pregnancy
home.
thing.
Yeah, score.
Just wondering, but how much do you weigh?
Hey, Date!
Don't
Woo!
know it's rude to ask a lady that?
Yeah.
105 pounds.
Thanks,
I
Iba.
see. 105, huh?
Tell just by lifting me?
Yeah.
Ah. Smooth?
Your back is so warm, Mr. Date.
Date, please don't think. You're like almost 30, aren't you? Actually, how old is Date? I think it's listed in the appendix. Also, that was really creepy of me. I'm sorry. I gotta really watch out what I say. So yeah, Iris, how are you feeling? Still dizzy?
Oh, horrible.
You're fine.
Shame.
Ow. You should worry about me more.
Looks like you're feeling better now.
Yep.
Maybe I'm just acting.
Maybe you're
Yeah, I
poor.
don't think so.
Maybe you're a great actor then.
What if I threw up right here?
Please throw up by the windowsill. Thank you very much.
I would put it right back where it came from.
Yeah, that's a lot more aggro than I thought it was gonna be.
Ew. That makes me actually want to throw up.
Iris opened the passenger window.
Wait, seriously?
Please don't throw up.
No. But I am kind of warm.
Oh, okay.
The current temperature is 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Humidity 60%.
That sounds like hell.
It is unlikely that heat would be a factor.
I mean, people are different, Iba. Can't be all knowing.
Hey, Date.
Put your hand inside the window.
They say when you stick your hand out of a car going 100, you get a rush like you're holding D cups.
Excuse me, what?
Hey, watch it. You'll get your arm ripped off.
My god, cyber waifu sounds hot. It's only great for the first few days, and it's just, you know, you get used to it, you know?
Relax, I'm invincible.
That's what they all say before they have their hand ripped off by going over 100.
My arm
Also, we're going
regenerates
over
like
100.
aliens.
Wait, what?
Didn't you tell me that you're gonna die soon?
Ooh, Awkward.
It feels strange.
Moose, she is not a cat girl. She's a gamer. You got that?
Your hand?
No, not that. It feels like I've met you before.
I gave you that idea.
Well, that's nice. But if you don't get your damn hand back in this car right now...
Your hand's gonna rip off, and no one wants to pay for that bill, especially not me.
Okay. The wind feels nice.
Sure. Can you also close up the window? It gets hard. It's hard to hear when you're on a highway going over 60, and you know you want to be at all. Can you close the window? I can't speak today, apparently. What is speech? God, that is a really bad admission. Also, hey, Bacon. Sagon's residence, Saturday, 3:09 p.m. Or 1509.
You should come in.
Wait, this place looks familiar.
No, that's alright. I'm gonna head home.
Yeah.
Oh, going home already?
I'm on a job. I have a job. I'm still on the clock. My boss is probably gonna cut my paycheck if I stay and... if I stay here any longer, okay? Now, goodbye. Rest. But out of the corner of my eye... Huh? It's her. From my dream. Hello? Are you her mother?
Oh, who is this, Iris?
I felt my body freeze. Because that woman... She was stabbed by a man. Is this a premonition? What is this? We don't know who she is, too. No, it can't be. It can't be. I felt like my mind and body were being torn in opposite directions. As I stood there, stunned, Iris grabbed my hand.
Come on, I'll make some tea.
Stab out of it, Date. Let's get out of here. Come on.
You're
Nice to meet you. I'm Iris's mother, Hitomi.
Okay, so, okay, I'm thinking way too ahead right now, right? This is obviously the same place as in the dream that Date had. This woman was murdered by a man. Maybe it's gonna be the father? I don't know. But why do we dream her being killed? Interesting. Hey, her name is Hitomi. Gotcha.
Miss Hitomi.
And you are?
Kaname Date from the MPD.
I can introduce myself, thank you very much, Iris.
Police?
Oh,
Are
yeah.
you a detective?
No,
Yeah.
Mom.
Oh, no, Iris, no, I am under NDA. Don't tell my real profession.
Mr. Date said he's.
Shh.
Oh, right. It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Seriously, why did we tell her? Why? Ugh, you get so easily fired if you accidentally spill something from the NDA.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry. Okay, at the end of the day, I'm a cop. End of the day. After an awkward silence, Iris brought us some tea on the tray. She put everything down on the table and sat down on the sofa. So, nice place you got there. Got here. Ooh, hey, this basket. Oh, no, baskets are not important. A bookshelf. There are no books on it, but it's definitely a bookshelf. Why do we call what is a bookshelf a bookshelf if you don't put a book in it? Wouldn't that just be a shelf? If you put shoes on a bookshelf, is it a shoe shelf? Or is it still a bookshelf? If you decide to cram a whole bunch of junk inside of a bookshelf, is it a junk shelf or a bookshelf? That is a real question we should be asking. This is what society has led up to. What constitutes a bookshelf? Interesting. It's just a shelf? Everything is just a shelf, if you think about it. A bookshelf is just a shelf full of books. A shoe shelf is just a shelf full of shoes. Oh wait, right, we gotta investigate a murder. It's kind of like a Kindle shelf, but for Kindles made out of trees. I saw it in a catalog before, so I know. The lights are off. The lights are off. Wow, this place is shining. Nope, I am poor as crap, so I didn't buy anything in the summer sale. Though I do see some good deals on them. A ceiling fan is spinning. A ceiling fan is spinning. A ceiling fan is spinning. My god, you have a landline? What the fuck kind of era are we living in? Is this 2010? A telephone in the corner. Seriously, you guys use landline? Have you considered selling foot pics? Jesus Christ, Moose. Let's see. Well, let's actually just talk. So, about Renji Okura, do you happen to know her?
By the way,
Him!
I heard that you were friends with the president of Lemnis.
I was thinking of the
Mr.
victim.
Okura.
Yeah, so do you know the president of Lemnis Game, Mr. Okura? I never did a measure.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High.
Oh, how convenient.
We've known each other for 20 years now.
Oh.
Eitoku High.
You know it?
I know everything on the internet.
God damn it, Aiba. So, do you know Renju's ex-wife? This pic? Do you know this person?
Yes, I do. But I only met her twice.
Oh.
Once at Renju's wedding, and then again just a few months ago.
What the fuck? No, sorry, I'm confused about what you're saying, Moose. So that's my only response. If I don't know something, I just say what the fuck and just, yeah. Anyway, once at Renju's wedding, and then again a few months ago.
Why do you ask?
No reason.
I mean, but do you happen to know who she is? Like, nothing beyond that? I saw her in my dream last night. No, that's impossible. And that is, good night, everyone. No, God, Moose. Why? Good night, everyone. Okay, let's get back into the game. Anime serial killers. Let's go back. Whew. Anyway, so where do you work?
I'm a teacher at the local elementary school.
Oh.
The teacher. Must be a tough job.
Oh, not for me.
Jesus, Jesus, Bacon. I mean, I guess good on you. You get money. And Moose, cleaning house is fun. How dare you take away that joy in life? Anyway, what am I doing? I gotta stop looking at what you guys are talking and actually play the game. Jesus. Anyway,
I love children. Even the struggles and challenges are quite rewarding for me.
you must be a new teacher. No one after their first year of teaching will ever say that. So, may I ask how old you are?
I'm 37.
You look pretty young for 37, damn.
And Miss Iris here is 18?
Wait, 37 minus 18. 37 minus 18. 37 minus 18. Wait a minute. If I did my big boy math correctly, and you do a really tough calculation, 37 minus 18 is fucking, I knew it, 19. You got pregnant when you got 19? Damn. Huh. Moose, are you actually a teacher? And if so, I mean, that's pretty cool. I don't know where I was going with that, other than just saying that's pretty cool. Anyway, so wow, you had a child really young, haven't you?
Yup.
You were very young when you had her.
Wait, didn't we have a hypothesis that Iris isn't as young as she says she is? Yeah, because I remember, like, you know, we had to talk about, like, oh, she must be much older. She must be older than what she says she is, and she maybe be like a few. But, like, still, maybe he told me it was like a teenage mother, because Dante's comment from earlier. Teach French and Spanish to 11 to 16-year-olds. Whew, 11 to 16. That is literally the ages of where everyone makes stupid decisions in life. Oh my god. Good luck, Moose. But I mean, hey, if life stresses get tough on you, I hope I'm here to make it better. Is that how that works? I don't know. Hey, I guess yeah. You just gotta enjoy what you can get, right, Bacon?
Yes, just 19 years old.
I did my math correct.
What about your husband?
Yeah. Okay. Sensitive subject. Date, you don't have any tact in conversation. Be like me, someone who is magnificent at conversation. Some say that I'm the most charismatic people in the world. Others says that they're liars, but who knows?
I don't have one.
Oh, yeah.
Divorce?
Mr. Date, please.
Yeah, Date, seriously, you just barely know the lady. Why are you asking her so many? What is the point of asking these, like, questions if she's not even that much related? Jesus. Oh, well, yeah, I guess. But they are also a lot more cunning than a 13-year-old. I guess it's give and take.
It's all right, Iris. I've never been married.
I mean,
A single mother.
Yes.
God. Next thing I know, Date's gonna ask, hey, so who's the father?
Do you know me?
Nope!
Sorry for the strange question. It just feels like we've met before.
I mean,
No. This is the first time we've met.
Of course.
I mean, we shouldn't completely take it out of question. We may have saw her in passing. So, Iris, you look chipper.
You think so?
Yeah.
I mean, you're really happy happy and excited and jumpy considering the fact that you just saw a crime scene. But hey, you know.
I was just thinking about a hunch I had this morning.
What, the Illuminati?
Hunch.
There are flowers blooming behind me, right?
What?
There are, yeah? What about them?
Oh, that flower. Okay, yeah.
The flowers.
Is there
It's an
anything
iris.
Oh, yeah, so your
Iris.
namesake.
I thought those bloom in May.
That's the winter iris. Iris ungicularis.
That is not a name! Iris ungic... I'm looking this up. This is not a real plant. I swear to God, if this is a real plant, science has failed me. Iris ungicularis. This is not a real flower. Oh my God, it is a real flower. This is a real fucking flower. Who named these flowers? Oh my God! Seriously? These are real flowers. This is a real name. I know this are real flowers. This is a real. Who thought ungulcular? Like who named these things? Seriously? I looked up. Bacon, I looked it up. Anyway. Oh my God. Science has failed me, and I'm planning to go into STEM.
They bloom in the cold.
They bloomed just this morning.
I see.
In the language of flowers, the iris means good news and hope. When I saw the flowers this morning, I just knew something good would happen.
Congratulations, you saw a crime scene. Is that good luck? Yeah, awkward. Yeah, awkward. So, yeah, you seem to be doing well now. You were kind of dizzy earlier.
Yeah, thanks to you. I feel as tough as a lion. Rawr!
How am I supposed to react to that?
You know, Date, I was just thinking the same. You know, I think Date and I are a lot more closer in thinking than I like to assume. Just,
Don't think about it. You'll only hurt yourself.
you know what, Aiba? Words of wisdom. So, how long have you been living here?
Since I was born,
Yeah, okay.
and Mom was living here before that.
Oh, hey.
I grew up in this house. I've made a
Oh.
lot of memories here. I've thought about moving before, but I just couldn't bring myself to leave this place.
I mean, it is a nice apartment complex. Like, look at this. Look at this balcony space. And this is in the city too, right? There's no cityscapes anywhere. So this must be like nearby, like a park or something, right? Like, this is a nice place. How do you afford a place like this? Must cost like a thousands and thousands of, like tens of thousands, maybe even 100,000s of yen to just even rent here.
Why
It's
were
a
you
nice place.
considering moving?
Well, because there was... Well, I don't know.
Huh?
Okay, suspicious. So, about the flowers. Iris was hinting about the flowers blooming behind her. A winter iris. It means good news and hope. Can I zoom in? No. Can I talk more about this? Am I missing something here? The flowers back there. Maybe this flower? No picture? Huh. Definitely for sure a man was involved in her life, at least. Okay. Well, I don't know where to continue, so... Anyway, Iris, you were saying?
Mr. Date, please drink your tea. It's getting cold.
Oh, right.
We haven't even touched our cups.
I mean, yeah, it's a bit of a awkward
then,
situation,
let's
considering
have
the fact
some.
that I'm a cop!
Are you left-handed?
Oh,
Mom used to be right-handed,
Used to be.
but now...
Alright, touchy subject. Date, please do not go any further.
it locked up on me.
Oh!
Ah,
Condition. That's... huh. Well, anyway, goodbye.
Well, I think it's time for me to be heading home.
to be honest, I shouldn't even be in here. Because the fact that I'm still on hours right now. Iris and Hitomi stood politely.
Mr. Date, we'll see each other again, right?
Hopefully not.
Sure you want that? I'm a cop after all. If you ever see me again, it probably won't be under the best of circumstances.
Oh.
But because you're Mizuki's friend, yeah, we might see each other again. She is kind of like my roommate after all.
You know, why is Date gardening for Mizuki? Why isn't she with Renji? That's a thought indeed. Why?
What?
Anyway, be seeing you.
Anyway. Am I gonna get some flashbacks? Huh? Date! I knew it!
Well, I should head home.
All right. Take care, Date.
Oh no, that awkward moment. I knew it. Something was off. Alright, so we finally stopped babysitting. Let's actually do some investigation now.
Date, let's go over the facts of the case.
Indeed,
Good
Aiba.
idea.
Okay. Ooh, look at me. Wait a minute. Wait, where's Aiba? Are you in my steering wheel, Aiba? Oh my gosh, she is. Well, anyway, so let's hear the timeline of events.
Aiba, can you give me a timeline of the events of the crime?
At once.
Okay,
I wonder who sent that Nile message to Mizuki.
now message. The face behind the hands. Moose. Desire race reveal. I wish I looked this handsome. Maybe I am this handsome. Who knows? You'll never know. Because I don't show my face ever. Anyway, so 5 o'clock. Time of death. Receive a now message. Calls Ota. So really at the end of the day, only thing that we don't really know, and I guess we'll try to find out, is who did send the now message to Mizuki?
Probably the culprit themselves.
But Mizuki wouldn't obey the instructions of a complete stranger.
So it has to be someone, to me or... Hey, you know what? If it makes you happier, maybe, just keep imagining that way. Or maybe it's real. I don't know. Whatever makes you happy at night, I guess.
Then Mizuki knew the sender.
That's what I'm thinking.
Or the suspect used her friend's phone.
That's also a thing. That is also a possibility.
Aiba, can you hack into the phone and find out who sent the Nile message?
Nile's security protocols are intricate.
Doesn't stop you from barging and entering.
It will take time to decipher.
Well, we got nothing to do. So, about Shoko's corpse.
The estimated time of death is yesterday, Friday, around 5 p.m. The cause of death is blood loss from multiple stab wounds to the torso. The weapon used to commit the murder is almost certainly the ice pick Mizuki was holding when we discovered her. There were no fingerprints, hair, or other clues left behind by the culprit.
Okay. So, about the bloodstains.
When we arrived on the scene, there was no blood on the horse the body was mounted upon.
My hypothesis is that the body was moved after she got killed somewhere else.
Which means the merry-go-round wasn't the murder scene.
Yeah.
Shoko was killed somewhere else and then brought there to be displayed.
I'm glad Date and I think the same
That
way.
means Mizuki couldn't have done it. She's 12.
I mean, there's a lot of shit 12-year-olds in the world, but I mean, yeah, in this case, yeah.
She can't move a body or drive a car.
Yeah, that too. Wow, why didn't I think about that? Why didn't I think about that? Okay, yeah, Date's smarter than me.
Considering her a suspect?
That's part of the job, if there's even the slightest possibility.
Yeah.
Then this is good news. It means the likelihood of Mizuki being the killer is almost zero.
Yeah.
I knew that from the start. She would never put her hands on her own mother. She doesn't have what it takes to commit murder.
So, now the question is, why was Mizuki inside the column?
Perhaps she was playing hide and seek.
Aiba, stop joking around.
Hide and seek?
It was not a serious suggestion. I was merely joking, as you call it.
A robot making jokes. That's the kind of life we're living in, huh?
Dashboard.
Dashboard.
Hey! Ash, wrong button. So Aiba, continuing on about Shoko's corpse.
The corpse was found tied up on one of the horses of the merry-go-round. This makes it clear that the killer had no intention of hiding their crime. Rather, it appears as though it was displayed deliberately.
That is true. There's no way anyone would just tie up a victim in public if they didn't want attention.
Our perp wants the limelight.
Or is attempting to send some kind of message.
Message? What kind of message are you thinking about?
The corpse was found with her left eye removed. That eyeball has yet to be found.
Oh, that is correct.
According to Iris's testimony, when Ota first
Wait,
discovered
wait.
the body, the ice pick was still lodged in the left eye socket.
Wait. If it... Let's say the ice pick was already lodged inside of the eyeball, right? And the ice pick was already in there, and let's assume that Mizuki is the one who took it out. That must mean the eyeball must be nearby somewhere. So, I think what happened is that maybe Mizuki has confronted the killer of Shoko. I think that's what happened. After Ota and Mizuki came up and saw Shoko's dead body, when Ota ran away, I believe Mizuki has confronted Shoko's killer. And I guess I'm gonna guess maybe he or she removed the eyeball and then took the eyeball with him and gave Mizuki the ice pick. That is my hypothesis for right now.
So why did Mizuki have the ice pick? Could she have taken the eye?
No.
Yes, as a matter of fact. I checked the surveillance cameras around Bloom Park again.
Okay.
And I noticed something strange.
What is
Something
it?
strange?
There were no cars.
Is that strange?
Yesterday, in the parking lot and the streets in the vicinity, there was not a single vehicle.
Are you sure?
I am.
But isn't this a closed off area? You're not supposed to be in this district.
Then how did the suspect move the corpse?
Oh, that way. Wow. This is why I'm not a detective in real life. Yeah, how did the suspect move the corpse? With no car? Then must be murder nearby.
I have no idea.
Maybe it was killed nearby. Maybe I'm smarter than them actually. Well, police headquarters, Saturday, 4:26 p.m.
Welcome back.
Hey, boss.
I brought her here after her examination was over.
Mizuki? Yeah, can you speak?
Mizuki.
Are you okay?
Has she said anything?
No, still can't talk.
Was it okay for you to bring her here?
I got permission from the hospital.
Okay.
Apparently, the hospital director has been poking a few of the nurses.
Excuse me, but what?
So I asked him about that, and all of a sudden he seemed very open to the idea.
No, God, boss. Good.
That's not permission, it's blackmail.
Same thing.
Also, you should report that to HR. Actually, no, report that to media because HR ain't gonna do shit.
You know what you need to do now, right?
Do you want me to interrogate a 12-year-old?
Sync with her.
Sync. So it's interrogation with a few extra steps. So this is what Date's department does. Feels like this is a bit of an invasion of privacy, but hey, whatever. So, how's Mizuki doing?
Her vitals are stable. Her EEG is also stable. I think we can proceed.
Okay.
Hey, Pewter? About Aiba. Could you do something about her personality?
Date, she can hear you.
Do something about it?
It wouldn't kill her to be more modest. Maybe a little more ladylike?
Date?
If you dare reprogram me, I will self-destruct in your eye socket.
Oh.
So you were listening, huh?
Hey, Pewter, are you sure this is a good idea to do with a 12-year-old?
She's only 12. You sure this is okay?
The machine is safe. I can guarantee that.
Something's gonna go wrong, I can tell.
You have nothing to worry about.
Oh my god, okay. Leave the mad scientist, huh? So, boss, are you sure you want to do this?
If we don't do it now, then when?
I guess.
This is exactly the kind of situation Abyss was founded for. Besides, if you dive into Mizuki's subconscious, you may be able to help her.
I mean, yeah.
Her aphonia is psychogenic. Physically, she's fine. Her injuries are mental. Which is understandable after seeing her mother like that.
Yeah.
You may be able to heal her, Date. You just have to sync with her. You're the only one who can.
But do we at least got Renju's permission to do this, though?
Renju Okiura is Mizuki's legal guardian. Did you get permission from him?
I couldn't get in touch with him.
What? I thought...
His questioning ended around noon. He hasn't been heard from since.
Why would he...
I don't know.
So, any more progress on the investigation?
You're asking me that now? I'm asking you to sync with Mizuki because we have no progress. Maybe Mizuki saw something at the scene. Maybe she went inside that merry-go-round to hide. But she isn't answering any questions. The only way to find out is to dive into her subconscious mind. Don't you agree?
Still a bit iffy to do this to a 12-year-old. She can't hear me from here. Alright. There's an enormous machine beyond the window. This machine is known as the Sync Machine. That's Pewter. His real name is Amanoma, but he goes by Pewter here. 36 years old. He's a member of Abyss, like me. He's a genius engineer that designed the sync system and other machines. He also invented Aiba. He's her caretaker, by no way. Strange strings of characters and figures scroll across the monitor. Well, boss is watching Mizuki through the glass. Well, I guess we have no choice but to go. Now, how do I go is a question. Mizuki's lying in the sync machine on the other side of the glass. So hey, yeah, I get it. So we need to do... I need to go in there. So what do we do now? How do I progress? Do I go in here? They exit. Fuck this shit, I'm out. SCRT.
Date, look.
What?
It's the girl from that horror movie, coming out of the well.
What the hell are you talking about?
Besides, that's a data reference that probably no one gets anymore. So, yeah, how do I continue? Come on. Yes, I get it. I need to do this, but... Huh. They're all homoerotic BL manga and gay romance novels. Interesting, Pewter. Interesting. Alright, finally. So, are you ready, Pewter?
We are ready to begin.
Date, go to the sync room.
Got it.
Alright. Still, I don't
Agent
like...
Date, Mizuki is reacting. Her heart rate is rising and her brainwaves are showing signs of disturbance.
Are you
She
sure
may be
she's
getting
gonna be
nervous
fine?
about the procedure.
Date, try to calm her down.
How do I do that?
It's true that she can't...
Date! It's like, okay, Date, can you try to calm her down? I mean, you've known her for at least 6 years. Okay, yeah. So how do I do that again? Ugh.
But she can hear you.
Also, wouldn't this also raise her heart rate and nervousness?
Try talking with her.
Sure thing, boss.
Alright, Mizuki. So here's what's going to happen.
I'm gonna be inside your head. I'll be looking for clues about the culprit.
Is this really the right conversation to make someone less nervous?
Not only that, we will also attempt to discover the cause of Mizuki's muteness and rectify it. With her aphonia cured, we can ask her further questions
So anyway, about Abyss.
Mizuki, I've never told you this, but I'm not an ordinary policeman. I belong to a special investigation unit called Abyss, Advanced Brain Investigation Squad. We explore the human mind with state-of-the-art technology and research.
And that is our purpose.
There are a billion kinds of suspects and persons of interest out there. People that lie, people that don't say anything, people that have head injuries, or some that have deep mental wounds that keep them from talking.
Ooh, wrong button.
So, how do we get clues from these people? We have to get inside their heads. The truth is in their minds. Our job is to find it.
I really do feel like this is an invasion of privacy and will be against a lot of legal deadlocks. But hey, you know what? Whatever. This is a fictional sci-fi world. So anyway, so about the sync gear.
I know it looks scary, but trust me, there's nothing to be afraid of. There's no pain, no side effects. When this is all over, you'll go back to your regular life like this never happened.
Okay, a bit more calming. Good on you, Date. Good on you.
Syncing is what we call diving into someone's subconscious mind. You sink deep down into their psyches, and you synchronize with their true selves. People like me are called sinkers. Sinkers enter the subject's subconscious, which is a dreamlike state we call Somnium.
Roll credits.
It's Latin for dream.
Is it? Is it Latin for? Huh. How come I never got taught this in my Latin class? I took Latin for 3 years and I never got taught this. Also, Somnium. If it's a UM, then it's a possessive, isn't it? So who would put the somnius would be the nominative. Stop thinking Latin.
There are 6 sinkers at Abyss. I'm one of them.
When this is all over.
Hey, Mizuki. When this is all over, what should I say?
When this is all over, let's cheat. What does Mizuki like? Mizuki likes... She likes tonkatsu ramen, stew, unagi, metal pipes, and iris. Yeah, let's get some ramen.
That ramen with the corn. That looks like pig slop. I thought it was garbage, but you loved it. I'll go get some with you.
Date, your choice of words.
Why didn't you just say tonkatsu ramen? Come on.
I thought I chose pretty good words.
No, you didn't, Date. You suck at this.
Date, her heart rate is steadying.
It works though, thank God.
EEG is stable.
Thank God Neanderthal talk works.
Date, get into position. Let's begin.
Oh, and Special Agent, I forgot to mention one thing.
I swear to God, if the side effect is death, I will commit death on you.
I added a new feature to the sync system.
Oh, thank God.
A new feature.
You'll learn more when you're synced. It's very useful.
Sure, got it.
Oh, this is a machine with a lot of unnecessary wires. Actually, probably, I'm surprised there isn't more wires, actually.
Date, you ready?
Nope, but I don't think I have a
Okay.
choice.
Ready anytime.
Remember, Date, you have only 6 minutes in the Somnium world.
Excuse me, but what?
Any longer, and your consciousness will be absorbed by the subjects.
Yeah, I know.
I feel like that's a side effect we should fix first
Find a
before we
lead
start this.
and get out in under 6 minutes.
We're counting on you.
Well then, let's begin.
I feel like this is kind of a side effect you should have fixed before we start doing this project. But okay, whatever, sure. Government funding is government funding. You gotta spend it somewhere, right? Oh, into my dream world. I mean, Mizuki's dream world, or my memory, whatever. Okay. Electricity everywhere. Oh, Aiba. Is this the new feature? Aiba, you don't even have physics in your hair. You sort of have physics in your hair. What, have I merged Aiba with Date or something? Oh,
What
no.
was that?
Nothing.
I was merely trying to enter the scene like a cybernetic assassin from the future.
Metal Gear.
Well, if you're trying to do that, you'd have to do it naked.
Oh.
Is this Bloom Park? Lightning and a birdcage. Maybe
Oh.
this is representative of Mizuki's state of mind.
The fact that Shoko was killed here must weigh heavily on Mizuki's heart.
Mizuki should be inside that column.
To get the information we need, we will have to deal with the lightning and the cage and get to Mizuki.
Move
Okay.
fast, or time is going to run out.
Unnecessary. Look around.
Look around?
This is the new feature of sync that Pewter mentioned.
Oh, there is nothing's moving.
You can stop time?
Only when standing still. Time is
Oh.
moving incredibly slowly. Currently, you and I are transmitting information at high speed,
Nice job, Pewter.
so it only appears as though time has stopped. Are you familiar with the concept of time dilation?
It has to do with relativity, right? Two people can experience time differently depending on space-time.
This is similar to that. The flow of time in Somnium is different than the real world.
This could be useful. You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes, right? But with this, you could take your time and explore.
Let's get started. Somnium scan. Activate.
Okay. Mental lock number 1. I guess that's the cage. Mental lock number 2. Alright, we're getting to the bread and butter of this game now. Mental lock number 3. Okay. Heal Mizuki's heart. Sinking in the pain. Mizuki is mute. By healing her mental wounds, you may be able to get important info.
To reach Mizuki, something must be done about the lightning that keeps striking the birdcage.
Lightning's supposed to strike at the highest point.
Oh, that is disturbing.
An ice pick piercing Shoko's photograph.
You sure we should be taking that all willy-nilly?
Aiba, the speaker over there. It's shaking.
Oh, it is.
I see. It must be connected to the ice pick.
What do we do here?
Healing Mizuki should be your top priority.
I know.
There is a 6-minute time limit in Somnia. Time is suspended whenever Aiba is moving or performing an action. Pay attention to the remaining time left in the upper right corner. Unlock all mental locks within 360 seconds time limit.
An ice
Okay.
pick stabbed into Shoko's photograph.
Oh god, there is a time limit now. Okay, okay.
Right. No one would want to see their mother like this.
Yeah, let's pull out the ice pick. I think that's the first step. Highest point! Oh my god.
It keeps going. What is this?
It's connected
Something
to
happened over
that thing. It struck it! Are we done? First mental lock done? It is! Oh, wait, look at that. It branches. Interesting. So there's a branching path now.
The pillar became a lightning rod.
It looks like we can get to the birdcage now.
Our next step must be to remove it.
Now, how are we gonna remove the bird cage? Now, that's the question.
Date, we got a timey.
What?
Tommy?
Time induction matter in encephalon.
You guys really tried your best to make it sound, the acronym sound alright, didn't you?
You can think
How long
of
did
it
the
as
meeting
an
did
item
that
that
take?
affects the flow of time. Using this, you can slow down or speed up time in Somnium.
Is this another function Pewter added?
Correct.
Sounds like a dream.
Well, it is a dream. And because it is a dream, extraordinary things such as this are possible.
Got it. Guess I'll try to use them where I can.
Timey are items that affect time. You will sometimes obtain them when you perform an action. Timies only affect the time taken to perform an action. You are only able to hold 3 timey. Picking up a timey when you already hold 3 will replace one. Timies are expended after one use, but use them as often as you can. Okay, so I have 2 options. Oh shit, time still moves. Okay, microphone, big... Okay, let's go to the control room, huh? Microphone?
This appears to be the microphone for the speaker.
No. Okay, let's not deal with that. Control
The
room?
control room of the merry-go-round lifted out of the ground.
Let's open it up. Let's see what's inside the control room.
What is your plan once I am inside?
I don't know. Tell me what's inside.
It is a control room. Maybe we can do something in there.
I do not think it will be that easy.
You never know until you try, right?
Just try it.
Oh, what the fuck? That's weird. Are we like in a deeper subconscious now? Where are
Didn't
we?
expect to see this inside.
Yeah.
I do not see an exit either.
But there's something suspicious here.
A bird cages?
I see 2 bird cages.
Looks like there's something inside them. Take a look.
Oh god, my controller sucks. Left bird cage. It's like balloons. Alright, let's look what this one
A
is.
bird cage. There are ripped pieces of paper inside.
Let's lift it up. Timing will not be used. What? Why? Why won't the timing will not be used?
Let's see.
What is it?
It looks like a picture of something.
Is this Mizuki's memories?
Picture.
God, controller.
A bird cage. There are ripped pieces of paper.
Alright. Can we lift it? We can't use it. Alright, whatever. Okay, yeah, lift it up. Maybe we can do something with it.
Leave it to me.
And we can like grab the pieces, hopefully. Ooh.
It is heavier than it looks.
Oh, that's it? Alright, we removed the cage. That was quick and simple, huh? But what did that change though?
Nothing happened.
All I did was move the cage.
Yeah. Retry will allow you to return to a save point just after unlocking a mental lock. But you only have 3 retries. Going back 1 lock costs 1, going back 2 costs 2, and going back 3 locks will cost all 3. You must regain your retries by selecting restart from the menu or by failing the sync. This is likely your best option if time is low. Okay,
there are torn
paper.
pieces of paper.
Can you piece it together?
Leave it to me. I enjoy puzzles like this.
Do I need to do anything? I hope not. Yeah, old
Done.
memories.
But
His memory is Mizuki's memory in the park, I guess, when they were all together. What's going on?
You were able to get out?
I guess we did. The cage is gone. So the photo was the key. I can remember it clearly. One day, I came home to find a photo torn up in the trash can. When I asked Mizuki about it, she started to cry. I don't know why she tore up that photo, but whatever her reason, it seems like she regrets it. Since we repaired the photo in Somnium, the birdcage,
Mizuki must be having a hard time.
I would imagine this must be... Not on with her mother being dead, this cannot be good for her.
But the cage is gone. We can get to Mizuki now.
Do you not see the horses spinning at hurricane speeds?
You can do it if you try a little.
Besides, don't we like stop time? Can we just like, what's it? Can we super hot this?
No, you can't.
Aw.
All right, fine. We have to stop the spinning.
Selecting the map icon will bring up a map of the current Somnium world. You can see your current location and the objects you've investigated on your Somnium map. If you're lost or want to save time, check on the map. Alright, so microphone, okay, parasol. Alright.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
Thank you. Okay, so what can we do to slow down this? Need some
A
microphone?
mic.
No, I didn't mean to. No, that will not help out the problem.
Stop it!
Nah.
Stop it already!
Okay. The panda ride. This must have to do something.
The panda head is spinning.
Can we try to stop the spinning? Yeah, can we try to stop the spin? Or maybe we ride on it like Mizuki's memories. Let's ride on it. Well, I feel dumb now. Oh!
A horse?
Well, pandas and horses are pretty similar.
In what way, Date? Please explain!
They are completely different. Are you blind?
Yeah, well, they both have 5 letters.
Oh!
How is that relevant?
The panda.
Okay, let's try to stop the
3
spinning.
minutes, Date.
Okay. Don't pressure me, okay?
Why?
Maybe it's like the speaker before.
Any luck? Oh, do we slow it down? Hey, we stopped it.
These were also linked.
That's right.
So Mizuki is just in there now. Oh, Mizuki.
Mizuki!
Let's go to her.
Got it.
If you choose the correct answer as your final action, you can actually exceed the 360 time limit. Wait. If you choose the correct answer as your final action, you can actually exceed this 360 second time limit. Even if it seems like you don't have a lot of time left, don't give up. You might be able to do it. More than 1 second. When you clear, you get a prize. No boss, anything on that. Okay. Okay, now I gotta get to Mizuki before the time limit. Mizuki!
It's Mizuki!
Oh, do not slap her! Jesus! Okay, let's try to hug her. Hug, make her laugh, smile. You know what? Let's try to make her laugh. I'm gonna make her laugh.
I will imitate you, Date.
What?
Aw, little mini light bulb needs a change.
What, Aiba?
Oh, good boy.
What?
Mini.
That is not who I act like, Aiba.
Okay, cutie little mini light bulb. I'll turn you on.
Are you trying to talk to a
Yes, I
12-year-old or a 2-year-old?
You turned on. Good
Your
job,
face
mini
does
light
not
bulb.
show off happiness. What?
Mini.
I never said that before.
What are you staring at, Aiba? Is that... Oh,
No reaction.
Because it doesn't make any
yeah.
sense.
Come on.
It's Mizuki.
Okay, smiling? I don't know if hugging will work. Yeah, okay. You're not smiling, Aiba. Is that a smile to you?
What am I supposed to do with my arms?
Didn't I say to smile?
Give you a hug later.
I would prefer that you didn't.
With my eyelid.
Oh.
That is what you meant.
Oh, I thought I pressed to smile, not... Okay.
Date, 30 seconds.
A
Don't-
merry-go-round.
Ride? I don't know. Oh no.
Is it fun?
Does it look fun?
You look cute like that.
Oh, I see.
Okay, so that was a waste of time. 40 seconds?
No good.
Damn, we didn't make it.
Wait, no, I thought I cut down time. Yeah, retry. Wait. Yes, return to that time. Wait a minute, what happened? I thought why did I lose 40 seconds?
There are torn pieces of paper.
Make time 1.5, right? Like, wait, what happened? Okay, I know what the correct answer is, so I'm gonna piece it together.
Leave it to me.
It should only take 11 seconds, right? No, it used 45 seconds?
Date, you've got 4 minutes.
Why does it use so much time?
The pan.
Wait, what the heck? Okay, 30 seconds. Stop it. Yeah, stop it. $25 seconds. I do not get this. What
You
is
have 3
this
minutes,
timey
Dante.
thing? Alright, Mizuki.
It's Mizuki.
Okay, do not slap her. I meant to smile, but I guess I didn't do that. Nope, I did the correct answer I did the answer what I want last time.
It's Mizuki.
Oh, I get it. It's an additional time that it'll take. Okay, I guess I'll try to hug her this time. So, okay, so I get it. So, if I do this, it will be 25 plus 20, so it'll be 45 seconds taken away. Yeah, I should have gone with my gut instinct.
Mizuki.
Trail. The suspect. There should be footprints in the field. I got you. I should have picked the I should have gone with my gut instinct, but I didn't. Day 2, Mizuki A acquired. All right, success. Day 2, Saturday. Make AI. All right. I hope Mizuki's all right now. We did try to comfort her. You all right?
Are you okay?
Date.
Good.
Date!
Looks
Mission
like she can
accomplished.
talk again.
After she had calmed down, I asked her a few questions. I asked her about last night, about the Nile message, about Ota, and about Shoko. I know that after Ota ran off, something must have happened to make Mizuki want to hide. So, how are you doing?
I told you I'm fine.
I mean,
So annoying.
there's the nagging Mizuki that I miss, I guess.
I annoyed you already, huh?
The pressure is annoying.
What pressure?
Force over area measured in pascals, dummy.
Oh, Mizuki.
I see she is back to her usual self. Her attitude is within normal parameters.
Is this normal? Is this how 12-year-olds speak?
I think I liked her better when she was silent.
So, who sent you the Nile message? Come on, Mizuki.
I can't tell you.
Why?
Why not?
Because I don't want to.
Mizuki, has Ota been giving you bad influence? Remember, okay? Police. Okay, we're trying to solve a crime. Please do not withhold information. I am not gonna be as angry as you as I with Ota because I care about you more, but... like... why the attitude?
That's not a reason. You were at the scene of the crime because of that Nile message. Whoever sent it to you is a prime suspect.
I don't think she is going to answer. When she is in a mood, it's impossible to get her to talk. That's the kind of girl she is.
Sometimes I think you know her better than I do.
How long do you think I've been observing her?
It's been 4 years now.
Correct. I know things that even you do not know.
Big creepy eye, but alright.
Like? Actually, never mind. Some things I'm better off not knowing.
By the way, we already looked into Mizuki's cell phone. Unfortunately, the contents were wiped.
How?
I'm
Did she do
tracing
it?
the sender of the Nile message through other means, but it's taking me some time.
Okay. So, about the figure I saw when I was sinking.
Say, Mizuki, who was that figure I saw?
What?
In Somnium, in your dream, I saw a silhouette.
You must have saw someone.
Date, Mizuki would not understand the question.
I mean, to be fair, I don't know why Date asked like this. I thought you've done this for at least 4 years.
She does not experience somnium as you do. You are witnessing a dream inside her brain.
Well, can we go around
Never
it a
mind.
bit?
Did you see anyone at the merry-go-round the night you found Shoko?
I did. I saw someone in the corner past the merry-go-round.
Who did you see?
I don't know.
You know what? That's a fair answer.
It was dark and raining. They looked scary, so I hid inside the merry-go-round. The door was open a little bit, so I snuck in.
So, Mizuki, you hungry?
I'm fine now, but I didn't forget your promise.
Okay.
I promise.
Okay. Come on, Date. You promise food, you
Promise.
get food.
You said you'd take me.
So you heard that, huh?
Also, I never thought that my choice of food would be an important consequence down the road.
Aphonia only affects speech.
Thank God I picked ramen and not sushi.
Her hearing should still be intact.
Sure, Mizuki. When we're all done here.
Mizuki is lying in the chair. She seems to be doing okay, but she's got that gloomy look in her eyes. I sympathize with her. Last night, she saw her mother. Well, she saw what no kid should ever have to see. It will take a while for her to get back to normal. So, boss, about what I saw in Somnium.
No need to report specifics. We saw it all from here in the control room.
Alright,
What the
neato.
sinker sees in Somnium is projected here, remember?
Yeah, of course I know that.
We've got it all recorded.
Alright.
Isn't it incredible? I invented it.
Anyway, we know about the figure you saw. I wonder who that could be.
About Mizuki's muteness.
Yeah, I'm glad she's talking again. You healed the wounds in her heart by syncing with her. Well, you meaning you and Iba.
Hey.
The boss has extraordinary perception. I deserve much of the credit for helping Mizuki recover her voice.
I'm sorry that I couldn't physically go in there, Iba.
All you did was follow my instructions.
Yeah.
Date, Mizuki needs you. Protect her.
Gotcha, boss. So, any thoughts on the suspects?
How would I know? We still don't have enough information. Continue your investigation, Special Agent.
Alright. Well, at least she doesn't pull any punches. Anyway, so, do you have any questions for me?
Right, there was something.
Okay.
Hey, Mizuki. When we found you, you were holding the ice pick, right? Can you tell us why?
When I got there, the ice pick was stuck in my mom's eye.
Yeah.
I couldn't think straight. The only thing I could think was I had to get it out.
So, you panicked and pulled it out.
Yeah,
And you held on to it when you hid in the column.
yeah.
Any more questions?
Okay, just one more question. This is very important. When you pulled out the ice pick, was Shoko's eye still there?
Tough question.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
Okay.
The eye socket was empty.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mizuki.
Mm.
That was very impressive.
that is something that a child should never. I don't know what's worse, pulling out an ice pick with the eye still there, or pulling out the ice pick when it wasn't there. What's worse?
Boss shines in moments like this.
Yeah.
She doesn't hesitate to ask anything.
Now we know that Mizuki did not remove the victim's eye,
Okay.
When we got to the scene, it was definitely missing.
and it has not yet been recovered. We can therefore conclude it has been removed from the scene.
Anything else to Mizuki? No. So, Pewter. So, just curious, how does Aiba appear in the Somnium?
Aiba is linked to your brain with an artificial nerve. To put it more simply, Aiba is a part of your brain.
Isn't that a bit invasive?
During syncing, your consciousness is sent into the subject's somnium. Part of Aiba's self is also synced, but only a part. Not all of Aiba's functions are transferred into Somnium.
So that's why Somnium Aiba is so dumb.
Hey!
Don't call me dumb.
So, Pewter. About the figure I saw.
Oh, that. I saw it too.
Who or what do you think it was?
Most likely someone Mizuki saw in person projected into her subconscious. Dreams can only be constructed from images and experiences the subject was present for. Mizuki's Somnium couldn't have contained that figure if she didn't see it in person. Of course, not everything we see in our dreams looks exactly the same as it did in the real world. You saw some strange things in Somnium earlier, didn't you, Dante?
Yeah.
That event you experienced
Cage
is
thing.
obviously not as it happened in reality. Dreams are a collage of many memories.
Alright, you gonna keep
intertwining
on-
and blending with each other.
You gonna lecture me?
Your skills as a sinker allow you to untangle those dreams and solve mysteries no one else can.
I feel like to be in this position, I have to have some kind of psychology in my background. So, who do you think the suspect is? I mean, just give your thoughts,
Peter.
okay?
Who do you think the culprit is?
Well, let's see. Perhaps it was you,
Oh,
Special
don't
Agent
get
Date.
smarmy with me.
What?
I'm kidding.
So, continue with Aiba's appearance.
Hey, Pewter. When we were in Somnium earlier, Aiba was in human form. She's never looked like that before.
That was Aiba's idea.
Excuse me?
What?
I thought you would be more pleased. I designed it to your taste.
Excuse me?
Well, part of that was my taste.
I know everything inside your mind. You don't have to hide it.
Excuse me?
Pewter, Aiba's broken. She's talking crazy.
I am not broken.
Perhaps Aiba admires the human form.
It's not that. It was just a little something. I consider Kaname Date to be my host. I owe him gratitude. I simply thought that appearance would make him happy.
Why would that make me happy?
So, about Somnium.
In a normal dream, the person experiencing the dream cannot remove themselves from it. Dreams are first-person experiences. However, the circumstances are slightly different during a sync. The syncer dives into the subject's mind and experiences their subconscious thoughts. But this dream is experienced as an observer, as though you were watching a play. The subject is the author, director, and actor. The syncer is merely the audience.
Makes sense. So, summarize for me.
Anyway, I get the story. Mizuki witnessed a suspicious person at the scene, but she didn't get a good look at them.
Maybe there's something at the scene we missed. Date, could you return to the scene of the crime? There might be more to Bloom Park than we first thought.
Oh, I got you, boss. Let's go to Bloom Park. Alright, no car this time. We teleported there. Are we sure we should have brought Mizuki with us? So give me a sec. I'm gonna take a drink of water. Did I say water? Nah, I mean a good old-fashioned can of seltzer water. I hope that came on mic. Better than any alcohol. Anyway, what are we doing? Oh yeah, right. Dead bodies or crime scene. I saw a suspicious figure in Somnium, but I couldn't be sure of its exact location. I brought Mizuki along to help pin it down.
Somewhere around here, right?
Yep.
Well, past the bush. In the past, there will be a nice paved path here. It's covered in brush and weeds now, but I still can't. But I can still make out the trail heading back. The figure went this way. Are you cold, Mizuki?
What do you care?
Why do I, what?
You never cared about me ever.
Date, what did you do to Mizuki before?
And I liked it that way. I don't want you getting close to me.
What the heck? What did you do to her, Date?
You think I like you now because I hugged you after the sink?
Oh my god.
Did you think, aw, how sweet, she likes me?
I'm just concerned.
Don't get it twisted. I only hugged you because you were standing right in front of me. Could have been anything. Could have been a pole or a cactus. In fact, I wish it were a cactus. So stop worrying about me, okay?
So she says.
It doesn't hurt any less. So, do you remember anything?
Yeah, I do.
What do you remember?
I went to this amusement park when I was little.
Oh.
I was 4. I remember it so clearly. This is where I saw my mom and dad smile. I had so many happy memories here. The only happy memories I really have are from here. Memories of my family are so bright and colorful. But now, this is where Mom...
Yeah. Well, about the suspicious figure.
You saw that person standing here, right? A man?
Yeah,
What was he doing?
I don't know, it was dark. But I think he was watching me.
Watching you?
He was standing there in the rain with no umbrella.
So that he's at least suspicious or part of the crime, at least.
But I don't remember anything else. I got scared and went to hide inside the column.
So what's wrong?
Nothing. Just wondering where this goes.
Iba, what's past here?
This leads to the subway.
The sub? You know what? That makes a lot of sense.
Subway?
It has of course closed down. It
Wait.
is no longer in service.
Why would the person standing in here would go to an unused subway?
This is due to the explosion at the chemical plant that occurred years ago.
Well, yeah.
The surrounding district of Kawasaki was contaminated and declared off limits. Bloom Park closed for the same reason, as did all commerce and industry in Kawasaki. This means the railroads and public transportation to and from this area were shut down as well.
Iba, does the entire track run underground?
No. The track leading northward from Bloom Park eventually rises to ground level.
I guess the suspect could just walk along the railway and get to a different area.
At a railroad crossing?
Correct.
Then the tracks must cross a surface street at some point.
Correct.
A railroad crossing? Railroad crossing?
Iba, do me a favor.
Scan the area for any suspect that is nearby a railroad crossing.
Can you see if any cars were driving on
Or
that surface
driving
street
on the
last night?
surface street.
Searching.
Hey, you've been quiet for a long time. Are you okay?
No need to concern yourself, Mizuki.
I'm just thinking.
I've got something. I picked up a single vehicle traversing that street last night.
Convenient and amazing.
A black SUV.
How not suspicious.
I ran the plate through the vehicle registration database to find the owner.
Wow, we are picking up leads here and from everywhere. Jeez.
Who was it?
Shoko Nadami's ex-husband and Mizuki's father,
Oh no!
Renju Okiura.
Can it really be? No way. Did Renju kill a... How are we
let me
gonna
get
explain
this
this?
straight. You think that Daddy drove his car on the tracks through the tunnel, stopped at the closed down station, and carried Mom's body to the park?
I can't prove it was Renju. There's a chance someone else was driving the car.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, in any case, I know that the suspect must have used the subway tracks. That explains why there were no cars parked near the scene. Using that subway station, you could take the body right to the merry-go-round without being caught on camera.
Yeah.
Daddy didn't do it.
I am not so certain.
Why you say that, Iba?
Either way, I have to talk to Renju, and you can help me find him.
So, You look like you want to say something.
I don't want to say anything. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to anyone who thinks my daddy is a killer.
Look, I don't want to believe it either. I've known him for more than 5 years now. He's like family to me.
I never want to put cups on him. I would never want Mizuki to see that. Anyway, Renju isn't the kind of guy who would commit a crime like this. About the Nile message, did it come from him?
Mizuki, Renju sent you that Nile message, didn't he?
What?
I got this buddy of mine. Real bad personality, but real good with technology. I got some help from them.
Bad personality?
Mm-hmm.
It was a message sent at 8:05 last night. Does this sound familiar? Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away. Daddy needs your help. Please do as I say.
Yeah, that was it.
You know, I'm just gonna be very hopeful and say that maybe someone took Renju's number or phone and texted all that, you know, got the SUV and everything. Humongous stretch, but I mean, you know, I don't want to think he's the suspect, you know?
It was from Daddy's phone. But I didn't want to say anything because that would make Daddy a suspect, so...
So you kept quiet.
Yeah. My dad's never said anything like that to me, ever. That he was counting on me? I had to go.
But you invited Ota along.
Bloom Park is in the middle of the Kawasaki district. There are a number of homeless individuals in a high crime rate there.
So you thought to bring a 24-year-old loser, huh? Well, at least she can probably run faster than him.
Mizuki must have been worried about going alone.
So, when was the last time you saw your dad?
I think about a week ago, when I went to hang out at Lemniscape.
Did you notice anything different about him?
Nothing really. He was the same as usual.
And he didn't come to see you in the hospital, did he?
No.
Not even
What?
for his own daughter.
No way.
That is very unusual.
About the suspicious figure.
Hey, Mizuki, tell me again. That person you saw at the merry-go-round.
No. It wasn't Daddy. I know it wasn't.
You're sure?
Well, I don't know.
Oh, yeah. So about the now message, or the last time you spoke
I don't
to your
remember.
dad.
It was a while ago. What about you?
What about me?
You try calling him.
I did. I called earlier, and I tried a few times last night.
And he didn't pick up?
No.
About the now message.
But it couldn't be him.
Why not?
Daddy couldn't have sent the message.
Well, why not?
Someone else must have used his phone.
I really hope that's the case.
And his car. Daddy wasn't driving the car either. Somebody else did it.
This is a really stretch, but you know what? I hope
Killer
it
did
is.
it, not Daddy.
You know what? I hope it is. I really do.
The only evidence we have so far leads to one conclusion. The cell phone and the car were both operated by Renju Okiura.
What's going on? Who calling me?
Date, incoming call from the boss.
Connected.
Okay, boss?
Hey, I just got the report from Iba. Renju is a suspect?
He's
Yeah.
definitely suspicious.
I agree. I think he's our #1 suspect. He's been acting strange since last night. He didn't come see Mizuki in the hospital, won't pick up his phone, and he vanishes after questioning. He doesn't have an alibi for the time of the murder either.
All the evidence is stacking up against him.
He doesn't?
No, not one we can corroborate.
So why did you release him?
So Renju was questioned at a local station?
That's right.
Then why didn't you keep him there?
Protocol. Nothing we could do. He wasn't a suspect then, and we had nothing to charge him with. We couldn't hold him.
So about Renji's questioning.
He didn't give us any new information. He didn't have much to say at all, really.
Any idea where Renju is?
No, I told you he vanished.
What do you mean by vanished? There must be some kind of trace, right?
Where are you headed?
Renju's house.
Don't bother. I had
What?
local cops search the place. They didn't find anything.
Where could he be?
About Renju's alibi.
Shoko's time of death was estimated to be about 5 p.m. yesterday. Renju claims that he was at home alone at the time, but that means no one can back up his story.
To Mizuki, looks out to a Bluetooth. She doesn't see what I see. Let's see. Anything else? Well, boss. Okay.
All right, boss. Let me know if you find something.
You too. Keep me in the loop.
I do not
Where
like
the
this
hell
one
did
bit.
Renju go?
Wait. Okay. Going aside from the fact that Renju could be a
Sun poke?
What?
What?
Sun poke. Or something.
Oh, Sunfish Pocket. Renju was telling me about that place. It's
What?
a maid cafe that he runs.
Right, it did say he runs a maid cafe. But why would he go hiding
I
in
found
there?
it. Approximately 6.2 miles north-northeast in
Damn, that's
Akihabara.
far. Akihabara too. Traffic is awful in there. Oh boy. I wonder if we're gonna get there in time. Sunfish Pocket, Saturday, 10:20 p.m. Hey, Zero Escape! Why would he hide at a maid cafe?
Can't be.
No. Oh god. Oh, cover Mizuki's eye! What the crap? Date! Oh my god. Oh my. He's been dead for a while at least. But I think. Oh my god, what a way to go. Oh, what a
Renju.
way to go. Hey Date, first of all, you should probably take care of Mizuki, you know? The 12-year-old? Not really a pretty sight to see twice. Day 3, Sunday. Shokokubai. Police headquarters, Sunday, 9:17 a.m. So, serial killing, I'm gonna guess. Same guy? Most likely.
You look awful. Have you been sleeping any?
My best friend was murdered, boss. I don't have it in me to sleep right now.
What happened to Mizuki?
She's sleeping at the hospital. They're going to give her counseling after she wakes up.
I see.
Her mother and her father. I hope she'll be okay.
It'll be a miracle if she turns out alright. How about you? Getting any sleep?
Of course not. I've still got a mountain of work piled up. Answering to the higher-ups, the press. I'm just taking a little breather.
About Renju.
You were the first on the scene, so you know this better than anyone, but Renju was murdered.
No shit.
No way this was a suicide.
Yeah.
And the fact that his left eye was removed tells me that this was the same killer as Shoko.
Oh, I missed that. His left eye was removed?
A serial killer.
The new Cyclops Killer.
Is that what the news is calling it?
What?
That's the nickname that's been spreading around headquarters.
New.
Yes, several years ago.
Cuter.
There is no point in hiding it from him. He would find out on his own eventually.
I'm surprised Date didn't do it already, to be honest.
It's all over the news. These murders have gone viral, so to speak. The killings from 6 years ago have continued. The Cyclops Killer is back.
6 years ago. Is that what you were talking about, boss?
Yeah. No. Oh.
Fine. I suppose you deserve to know.
So about the incident 6 years ago.
We have a name for it down at HQ. The original Cyclops serial killings, to distinguish it from this new one. It was 6 years ago in October. 4 bodies were found in the mountains of Akikawa Valley.
But the decomposition of the corpses were all at different stages. They were each killed sometime during May to September of that year.
How did he manage to get away with it?
But they did have 2 things in common. They were all young women, and
Each corpse was missing their right eyeball.
Right eyeball?
Pulled out posthumously.
Oh, so is this a copycat or with the same person? Cyclops.
a few days after the corpses were discovered, the killer sent a statement to the press. I killed them, and they are now my dear companions. Something like that.
Ugh, gross.
He signed the statement under the name Cyclops. hence the name, the Cyclops Killer.
The Cyclops is a mythological race of one-eyed giants. According to Greek myth, they are the children of Uranus, god of the sky,
What?
and Gaia, goddess of earth.
Okay, either that's a mistranslation or some. Why would they make Uranus god of the sky? Uranus is god of sea, Poseidon. Was he also the god of sky? But he's probably a minor in that. There's probably another god of whatever.
Cyclopes were known for their outstanding strength and smithing ability.
Really, smithing? That's new.
So the letter to the press wasn't a fake? It was the real killer?
Yes, it had to be.
A picture of one of the victims right after she was killed was sent along with the letter.
Was this Cyclops captured?
No, in 6 years we never got a single trace.
But how?
So maybe Cyclops is responsible for these murders as well.
No, that's impossible.
Why are you so confident?
Why?
For one, the original Cyclops killer only killed women. Renju doesn't fit that profile. Second, all of the victims had their right eyes removed, but Shoko and Renju...
Left
They're
eye.
missing their left eye.
The timing of the eye removal is also inconsistent. The original Cyclops Killer removed the eyes after the victims were killed. But Shoko and Renju were both still alive.
Oh, they took it when they were alive? Jesus!
But even so, you can't say for sure this isn't our guy. Maybe they're just doing things a little differently now. Or do you have another reason?
I'm sorry, Date, I can't say anymore.
Why not?
Bullshit, you can't.
It's a national secret.
What?
How can it be a national secret?
Date, please, forget about it.
I'm sorry, but excuse this bureaucratic crap. Like, what? How is it a national secret?
I told you already, you don't need to know anything about that case to investigate this one.
BS! What do you mean? It's literally even if copycat or not, it's still related.
The criminal for this case and the case 6 years ago are not the same.
Why are you so
Bring up
certain?
all investigation records of the original Cyclops serial killings.
I already had a look through the database while you were talking. Unfortunately, I found no relevant information.
Damn.
I also did not discover anything of note on the internet.
Not even on the internet, huh?
Only amateur theories, all lacking credibility and evidence.
Damn it.
Alright, Pewter. Any thoughts on the culprit?
Renju had his left eyeball removed.
Right. Shoko too.
So perhaps, Mr. Date, you are the killer.
Yeah, enough of jokes.
You're missing your left eye, so you steal them from others. I'm kidding. Only a joke.
I'm too tired for your jokes right now, Pewter.
Yep, I feel the same way.
Actually, you lost your eye 6 years ago, correct?
Yeah?
Yes, but I don't remember anything from back then. I lost my eye and my memories.
I was transplanted into your empty eye socket a year later. We have been together for more than 5 years.
Thanks, Aiba. So, why are you here anyway?
Am I not allowed to be here?
I mean, no, but...
No, I didn't mean it like that.
I was here first. I was just talking to the boss about Renju's murder.
You seem troubled, Pewter.
2 murders, one right after the other. How could I not be?
Any other information, boss?
That's all we have for now.
All right.
Special Agent Date, we need you to continue your work.
Right. I think I'll head back to where Renju was found. Sunfish Pocket.
No other place to go.
Date, you're exhausted. Why don't you get some sleep before you continue your investigation?
Do we have any other agents?
I'm fine. Let's go, Aiba.
Understood.
Sunfish Pocket. Mizuki, why are you in the back seat?
Date, the vehicle is accelerating 2% slower than usual.
Not relevant detail,
Did
Aiba.
you put anything in the trunk?
I mean, looking at my rear view mirror, I seem to have smuggled in a 12-year-old child.
No?
What about the back seat?
Back seat? Mizuki!
How did you even go in my car?
Hey, watch out! Eyes forward, stupid.
Why are you in my back seat, though? Actually, I can guess why. You know what? Yeah, no, I think I know why. So, how did you even get in here?
It wasn't locked. I just opened the door.
Tate, you don't lock your car?
I've been here for like 10 minutes. Why don't your doors have auto locks? I know you like old cars, but you gotta lock the doors.
Yeah, seriously.
You should be a little more apologetic for someone who just got caught breaking into my car.
Mizuki does raise a valid point.
Yeah, why don't you lock your car?
If you are not more serious about security, you should consider replacing the car altogether.
You too?
Because it's important. Anyway, so how are you doing?
Well, I can still talk this time. Maybe I'm just getting used to it.
Mizuki's psychological wounds have been healed by the sink.
So what are you doing here? It's kind of a dumb question, but it never hurts to ask.
I ditched the hospital. They're probably freaking out over there right now.
I'm gonna get a call, aren't I? I bet 50 imaginary 50 yen, $50 worth amount of yen that their boss is gonna call me.
I'm taking you back.
No, don't! Nothing will change if I stay at the hospital. You're going to investigate, right? Take me with you. I can help.
Mizuki, I'm sorry, but you're 12 years old. There's not much you can help.
How is a little runt like you gonna be any help?
I'm Renju's daughter. Maybe I'll notice something you don't. Something only his daughter would know.
I don't know.
My daddy was killed. I can't just stay at the hospital.
You know, moments like this is where I realize that, you know, like, yeah, obviously she wants to help solve the murder of her parents. But, again, she will only really get in the way. Like, I hate to say it, but yeah.
Fine. But don't say I never did anything for you.
Also, bringing random civilian in, huh? Third time. No, not second time.
You're going to take me along?
Just promise not to interfere with the investigation.
Got it.
So,
You were talking to yourself again. I heard you. It's creepy. You should cut that out.
it's a habit, okay? I was talking to Aiba out loud before I noticed Mizuki in the car. That must be what she was referring to.
Mizuki is still unaware I exist?
Aren't you supposed to be like a high-tech technology that no one else knows, Aiba?
Yeah, I know there's no reason to hide it, since she already knows about Abyss.
That is also true.
But it's just hard to explain.
Yeah.
I won't say anything yet.
Understood. But I am ready to be introduced at any time. Just let me know when the time is right.
It's not a proposal, no need to be so formal. Shit, I said that out loud.
Date, I think you should go to the hospital.
I don't want to hear from you, Mizuki. Nice weather we're having.
If you have nothing to talk about, you don't have to say anything.
The game won't let me.
Fair enough.
You're an adult. Shouldn't you know that already? If you start talking about the weather, it means you have nothing to say.
Damn, what a brat.
Who did you get this from?
No, it's more like I don't like sitting still and moping all day.
Don't you need to be in school?
I've grown out of my brooding, pretentious teenager phase.
You're not even a teenager.
Odd thing for a preteen to say.
Are you not aware of Mizuki's mental prowess?
I mean, I guess going through 2 murders will make you mature a bit faster.
She is far more developed than her classmates. She is even reading psychology papers by Alfred Adler.
I would like to say, first of all, just because someone's reading at a high school / college level elementary does not mean that they are more mature. Like, it does not equate. Just because you're smarter does not mean that you're more wiser, I guess.
Sounds pretentious to me.
Yeah, long way to say, sounds pretentious to me. About Renju.
Hey, about Renju, do you have anything to tell me? Anything at all that might help?
Well, it's not about Daddy, but I heard from Daddy that Mom had a secret.
Oh?
Shoko had a secret?
What is Shoko's secret?
Did you know that Mom was the representative of an investment company?
I know she worked for a company.
Yeah, I did.
That whole company was a big scam.
Excuse me?
Scam?
Well, I don't know the details. They start up a company to get people to invest in it, then shut it down on purpose and keep the money.
Oh.
She got really rich like that.
Oh my god.
Shoko did this?
Yep.
By herself?
No, dummy. Of course it was with other people. I saw gangsters there sometimes.
Gangsters?
If she ever got into trouble, she had them take care of it.
I am scanning all known crime databases, but I cannot find any reports referencing this.
Damn, maybe it's someone... Maybe it's someone that both Renju and Shoko knows? Personally, yet involved in the criminal world?
They must have been extraordinarily careful.
Anyway, I'm glad that you're okay.
I'm not okay.
So, you want to go back to the hospital? I'd be more than happy to drop you off.
That's not what I meant. Why are you always so pushy, Date?
I'm not pushy, I'm just worried.
You've got a weird way of showing it. Doesn't look like you're worried. You're just weird.
You've always got something smart to say, huh? You're just like Renju.
Date.
I was just about to say. Oh my god, you don't just... Oh my god. No!
What about Daddy?
Nothing.
You have no tact, do you?
I agree.
This is why you're single and always will be.
Okay, now you don't want to say it like that.
That's where you're wrong, kiddo.
Ooh.
I look like a single father when you're around. Chicks love it.
Yeah, chicks love to see creepy old men hanging out with a 6th grader.
Hey, what are you implying?
Ooh, did I make you mad? Now I'm stuck in a car with an angry old creepy pervert.
I am not an old creepy pervert. And even if you were my age, you're not my type.
Dante, what the fuck?
Ew, I don't want to know about your type.
Hey, you started it.
Stupid old man.
Punk-ass kid.
Oh my god. Date really doesn't have any tact, does he? How the fuck did he become a detective? Sunfish bucket. Just, yeah, no, that is definitely Zero Escape right there. 999. Hehe. That specific cover artist for ZTD? No, Zero Time Dilemma is the third game. Virtue's Last Reward, right. That specific one is Virtue's Last Reward. Or no, wait, maybe it's the first game. Maybe the re-release of the first game. Anyway. At least they're starting to investigate. Mizuki and I walk back into the Sunfish pocket.
Detective Date. Good to see you, sir. And this is...
Have you looked through the case file yet?
Oh, I am so sorry. She's the victim's...
Shut up.
Yes. Please, let us through.
Okay. So that's where Renju got hanged. Or hooked. Hey, Inspector. Any leads?
No, we didn't find anything today.
You getting enough rest?
No, not these past few days.
I thought so. Once this is over, get some rest, alright?
You too, Detective Date.
By the way, Inspector, what's your name?
What?
I was asking for your name.
My name is Kagami.
Alright, so these hooks. Or beer keg. Renju's corpse was hung up by 3 wires. The wires were tied to 3 kegs.
Each keg has a capacity of 20 liters. All 3 kegs were filled, in approximately 55 pounds each.
3 beer kegs on the floor. Each can hold 20 liters and weigh 55 pounds when filled with water. Does Maid Cafe serve alcohol? Anyway, there's a camera.
Iba, did you get anything from the surveillance camera?
Unfortunately, no. All of the recordings from local surveillance equipment have been erased.
So the suspect must have erased all footage.
What about backups?
There are none. Nothing was uploaded to the cloud either.
Someone was really thorough. Then again, there was murder. Alright, the hooks. A doorway to the kitchen. Beer keg. Table. Menu? The store's menu.
Dragon's Palace Pasta. 1800 yen.
Oh my god. That is $16!
1800?
Ah!
Isn't that pretty average?
No!
This is average?
The store's menu. It is, oh my god. This place is up on the second floor. There is nothing out the window. What's the status?
Nothing special.
I mean, nothing more than that. So these must be the maid cafes, girls. Maids. Probably the girls that are working here.
What are you staring at, creeper?
Excuse
I
me?
agree.
Excuse me? So anything else I can look at here? Notice anything strange? I mean, it's the entire reason why I let you here.
You were telling me earlier that you could spot things only a daughter would know.
I know what I said. I'll tell you if I notice anything.
Do you remember what you saw last night? Oh, wait, that is an
How could I
awful thing to
forget?
ask.
I'll never be able to get that image out of my head.
That is the worst thing to ask a 12-year-old.
Not until the day I die.
You know, you can leave if you need to.
I thought I already told you. Sitting around rotting away in the hospital would be worse.
Still.
I know what you're trying to say. For a little girl to find her dad like that and then want to go back to the scene, you think it's totally weird, right?
Actually, that's probably really normal, but just that doesn't mean it's good for their health.
In fairness, it is also weird for an adult policeman to acquiesce such a request from a child.
What?
But this is what I wanted. I didn't want to run away from it. I wanted to confront it. I didn't want to be weak.
Well, notice anything strange?
Did you hear me? I said I'll tell you if I see anything.
Just exhausting dialogue. Okay. The chair? Nothing. Kitchen window. You can see the kitchen back there. Look, nothing looks suspicious. The store signboard. It says Sunfish Pocket.
The corpse was strung up near this counter.
The autopsy report indicates that the contents of the victim's intestines were
Oh.
excreted upon death.
Ugh.
But no traces of that have been found in the area, nor on the corpse itself. This evidence makes it highly likely that Renju was killed somewhere else.
Gotcha.
It must have been considerably difficult to carry more than 150 pounds.
What do you mean?
Renju weighed approximately 158 pounds. I can estimate a person's weight by analyzing their bone structure, muscle, and fat.
Now, what can't you do, Aiba?
Aiba, can you recall the time we discovered the corpse?
Of course.
That's face are indeed.
The autopsy report discovered the presence of benzodiazepine. It is a common sedative. The dosage found in the victim's bloodstream was extremely high.
So he was sedated before he got killed?
It can be assumed that Renju's cognitive functions were heavily impaired before his death.
The left eye has been pulled out.
This case bears similarity to Shoko's. The left eyeball was removed while the victim was still alive.
And there's a mark on his neck. There are deep impressions left on his neck.
Strangulation?
Correct. The face shows clear signs of congestion, along with petechia around the face and throat. Both are clear evidence of asphyxiation.
Any indication of the murder weapon?
Most likely a twisted piece of cloth.
Twisted piece of cloth?
The culprit approached Renju from behind and wrapped the cloth around his neck, choking him in an attempt to suffocate him.
So the cause of death was asphyxiation then? Is that what we agreed upon?
The specific cause of death is cerebral circulation failure due to vessel closure in the neck.
You could just say he got strangled, Aiba.
Put more simply, the suspect
Yeah,
strangled
there you
Renju
go.
to death from behind.
Do we have an estimated TOD?
Yesterday, around 8 p.m.
So Renji was murdered about 2 hours before Mizuki and I found the body.
Alright.
The time of discovery was 10:20 p.m. You of course already know this. But you and Mizuki were the first to discover Renju's corpse. The body was hanged from the ceiling, similar to how a fish would be.
Do you really need to describe it like that?
A thick hook was embedded in the upper jaw, and the wires connecting to the hook were strung up on one of the ceiling beams. There was also a hook on the other end of each wire. The 3 beer kegs were attached to these hooks. We have found no fingerprints.
So sedatives were detected in Renju's body. He was barely conscious before he was killed. Renju and Shoko both had their left eye taken before they were killed. Renju's corpse was found hanging from the ceiling beam over the counter. Renju's approximate time of death was yesterday, Saturday, around 8 p.m. He was strangled by a cloth or something similar from behind. Nothing about the hook? Don't look like it. Maybe there's something still in the counter I'm missing. Seriously, nothing else? Let's see, neck, eye. No, doesn't look like it. Wait, I guess I can look at the wooden barrel. A barrel made of wood, nothing special about it.
Is that a spear?
A trident, actually.
It more closely resembles a harpoon of sorts.
It's a trident.
I believe this is a trident.
There we go, Aiba.
Any chance this was used in the murder?
No!
No, there are no traces of blood on the trident, and no indication that Renju was stabbed.
So, Mizuki, while we were discussing about what happened to Renju, anything?
Jeez, you're pushy.
Okay.
Pushy men are seen as desperate. This is why no one likes you.
And no one likes a smarmy little girl, too.
Besides, Date? Never mind. Just do your investigation or whatever.
What was she gonna say?
Now is not the time to worry about such things.
Alright. Register near the doorway. Could robbery be? I mean, it's a complete stretch and I doubt it, but robbery could still be a motive. I looked inside the wooden box. There's nothing in there. Am I missing something in here? Renju weighed about 160 pounds, and he was definitely murdered somewhere else than carried here. There must be something I'm missing. But what am I missing? I thought maybe I could do something with a hook, but that's not it. Neck, body, table. A table. I can't find any clues on it. The officer is guarding the doorway. The club is located on the 2nd floor of the building. We used an elevator to get here.
Aiba, can you check the operation records of this elevator?
Searching. Found it. The elevator records are sent automatically to building management. According to the record from yesterday, from 6:30 p.m. until the body was found, this elevator stopped on the 2nd floor only once.
And that was us.
At 8:55 p.m. The weight of the car's cargo was approximately 310 pounds.
So the body was inside the elevator. So the elevator only stopped on the 2nd floor once last night, 8:55 p.m., and with about 310 pounds inside. Wait, Renju's 160, so that must mean that the person is give or take 150 pounds. 150 pounds. I'm trying to remember her weight, but I can't remember. I doubt it. I think I'm thinking way too ahead. Lifesaver. The walls are decorated with lifesavers. Life preservers, I mean. Huh. What am I missing? Lights? It's a light that looks like a jellyfish. Probably not a clue. Anchor? I saw an anchor. Apparently there was an anchor. Hello? Lights, pictures. I thought I saw an anchor. Maybe I imagined it? No, nothing there. Am I blind? What am I missing here? Trident? A trident. Doesn't look like it has anything to do with the case. box. One empty wooden box. The only thing I haven't looked at is the counter now. Apparently, I thought maybe something I could do with the oh, whoa, right eye. The right eye is still there. So did I? Okay, I found everything. Anchor. There's the anchor. A big anchor. So, Mizuki. Mizuki is looking at the spot where we found
Hey.
Renju.
Are you doing okay?
Oh, sorry. Just staring.
Yeah, no problem.
If you're having a hard time, you can tell me.
I'm fine. It's not like the body is lying here.
Alright. I'm gonna end today's stream here. A lot of things, Alright. Thank you to everyone that came by today's stream. I hope I can see you guys on Monday where I continue playing AI's the Somnium file. Until then, goodbye. I gotta know these endings. Bye.